What's good? Welcome to my channel. My name is Courtney King, also known as Coco Divine. I am the owner of King Infinity Inc., where the possibilities are infinite. And today, in this video, I wanted to share with you guys why I rebranded my business into a digital marketing agency and why I decided to collaborate with the Digital Wealth Academy. So, my business has been around since 2019. I got my LLC in 2019. I started my business as a communications firm because I am a writer. I graduated with a degree in English, and I've also written several books which are available on Amazon. So I wanted my business to be revolving around writing and communications. So when I first started my business, I was all over the place. I was doing everything. I was helping people with their business plans. I was helping people with their web content. I was doing social media management. I was doing all kinds of stuff. I was doing flyers. I was helping people write their own books. I was consulting, doing consulting services for people that were looking to write their memoirs or their own book or whatever. I was all over the place. I was doing resumes. I still do resume writing. So when I first started my business, I just knew that I wanted a business because I knew that an LLC was the way for me to go personally, because of things I had been through in my life. You're looking at somebody who, I was an exotic dancer at one point. I have a criminal background. Yes, me. Those two things were significant in my life years ago. But I overcame all of that. I went back to school. I graduated. I got my bachelor's degree and I entered into the workforce in corporate America. I did accounting, which had nothing to do with my degree. It had nothing to do with my degree, but I needed a job and I knew that I wanted to stop dancing. I had two young sons at the time, and I was just like, I have to get my life together. This is not where I want to be. If I had, I probably would have made more money in the strip club if I had $5 for every time that somebody asked me, what are you doing in here? Why are you in here? I always got asked that question, I guess, because people saw something in me that I didn't even see in myself at the time. They probably just saw me as a pretty face. They probably just were like, my personality was always just really cool, laid back. I was never, I didn't enjoy dancing. I'm not gonna say I didn't have fun at times. Yeah, sometimes it was fun, but I just knew in my heart that's not what I was meant to do. And I always knew I was smart and I had other skills other than what I look like. You know what I mean? So I was like, what can I do to get myself out of here? So I went back to school, got my degree, and I was able to work through temp agencies and get jobs working as an accountant. I started off in finance. I started off in data entry. Then I got promoted to a financial analyst, and then I got promoted into an accountant. So one thing about contracting and doing temp work is you never have job security because your job or your contract could end at any time, and you don't get benefits. You're only paid, your hourly salary or whatever. You don't have benefits. So, and another thing was I wasn't happy being an accountant. I knew how to do the job. I was trained how to do the job, but my soul was not fulfilled doing that. So fast forward, in 2019, I got my LLC and I was like, I need to do something that makes me happy, something I want to be paid to do what I love to do. Because if you love what you do, if you love what you do for a living, you'll never work a day in your life. So I started off as a communications firm, and like I said, I was all over the place. So me being in business for myself, I learned a lot of things. The one thing I learned quickly was that you need mentorship. You need somebody to guide you along the way, because when you're in business for yourself, you're wearing all the hats. You're doing everything. So I was my own marketing agent. I was my own administrative assistant. I was my own videographer. I had to do my own videos. I had to learn video editing. I was my own finance. A good thing I did know accounting because it was a lot of financial stuff that came along with it. Becoming financially literate. there was a lot of things and intricacies that comes along with being a business owner that I knew nothing about because I had never been in business for myself. I had never seen it, up close and personal. So it was a learning curve. So when this past year, 2023 till now, which is today is August the 8th, 2024, I was lost. I was about to give up because I was so burnt out. I was so tired. I was like, oh my God, I'm doing all of this stuff. I'm making little bits of money here and there, but I wasn't making the significant amount of money that I wanted to make in my business. And I knew that I needed mentorship, and I had even scoped out some mentors, but their programs were so expensive. Like, I'm talking thousands of dollars just to get mentorship. And at the time, I was not financially ready to make that type of investment. So I went to the Most High and I prayed, and I was like, God, please tell me what I can do to save my business. I don't want to give up. Now I see why they say most small businesses fail within the first 5 years, because I'm telling you, I almost gave up. But God, God introduced me to the Digital Wealth Academy. What is the Digital Wealth Academy? It is a online course. It's a course that teaches you marketing skills, and it teaches you how to market your own digital products. And if you don't have your own digital products, they provide you with digital products. So once you buy the course, you get what is called MRR rights to the course, which means master resale rights, meaning that you can resell the course as is. Imagine if you got a car and you bought a car and they say, okay, this is a stock factory car. You can have this car, you bought it, but you can't make any modifications. You can't put rims on it. You can't put tint on the windows. You can't put music in it. It's just you buy it as is. But if you want to sell this car, if somebody wants the same exact car you have, you can go ahead and resell it to them, and you'll keep 100% of the profits, right? So imagine it like that. Also, they give you products within the course that are PLR products, which stands for private label rights, which means those products you can modify, you can rebrand to match your business branding. So for me, why I chose the Digital Wealth Academy is because it was already in alignment with my vision and my branding for my business. My business is King Infinity Inc. My brand is all about the King, my last name, King. So everything in my branding is like very elaborate, very opulent, very professional, very royal. The aesthetics of the Digital Wealth Academy aligned perfectly with what I already had going on. So that's how I knew that that particular course was for me. Yes, there are other courses that you can buy. I don't know anything about those other courses because I invested in Digital Wealth Academy. So that's the one that aligned with me the most. I'm not saying that any of the other courses aren't good or whatever. I just don't know about them because I didn't get those courses. But I love Digital Wealth Academy. I joined in May of this year. And since I have joined, I've already learned so much. I've already learned how to rebrand my business. I've already learned about growing my social media presence. I'm gaining more confidence in coming on camera, which is what I'm doing now, to let other people know about this wonderful, wonderful opportunity. So I'm not a salesperson. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just here right now sharing my knowledge about the information that they have given me. And I understand why it's called the Digital Wealth Academy, because they are giving you a wealth of knowledge, okay? And since I have came in contact with this organization, my business has started to grow and incline. And on my channel, I'm going to take you guys with me along this journey so that I can share more with you about how this is helping me to grow my business, to make money in my sleep, all the good things. So I just want to come on really quick and just introduce myself. I'm Courtney King, Coco Divine. And yeah, just stay tuned. Love you guys. Peace.